Hi, Victoria Casey here, and I wanted to share something while I was working on the blog today. I wrote a very short piece about why realtors don't like flat fee listings. And does that mean that just because you got a flat fee listing that you get a cut rate service? Because I keep hearing this from realtors, and that's not necessarily true. The real estate market is really changing. And so I went to this thread, do realtors avoid flat fee listings? And yes, some of them will not like showing your flat fee listing. In other words, they might not bring some of their clients in, but you can still sell on the MLS, and it means multiple listing service, basically where 4 out of 5 homes are bought. There are a few realtors out there that do avoid flat fee listings. And this guy wrote a really excellent response. Now, some of it's a bit terse. Maybe he would be a little bit more aggressive than I would, but I like some of what he said about his paychecks being negotiable. He's apparently employed for himself, and he points out that they keep here. It's a lot of other gobbledygook you keep hearing from agents. Oh, we don't always sell every time we show, and we have to drive around and so forth. And then he points out that he demos his software for months at end, and there's no guarantee that somebody's going to buy it. I'm a writer, and I'm a freelance writer. There's no guarantee that anyone's going to read what I write, or buy what I write. I write hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages of material. It doesn't mean that it always gets sold. That's what happens when you're self-employed. And so he points down that there's an upside down view of business, and the real estate people, yeah, a lot of agents were making a lot of money. Then the bottom fell out, and now people want other options. It's not that Godzilla is destroying Tokyo. I guess if you're a realtor, maybe in your mind it is. But it's just that people want options, and they're entitled to them. So it's a really good article. And then there were some other responses. Real estate industry is changing. No one likes change, and good point. And then talks about real estate. Uh, Talks about they're just basically going back and forth here. Um, you know, Basically, I'd say educate yourself on the process. There are some really good realtors out there. There's some really horrible realtors out there. Flat fee listings is just another tool. Some of them are great, some of them not so much. It is a new kid on the block. Real estate is no longer the monopoly that it used to be. There are different ways of doing things. So I just say educate yourself and find out what works for you. As for my own, I think it's great. And I'm on my other list.